Hello everybody, welcome to the show. Please hit the subscribe button and give this episode a thumbs up. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson announced her split from longtime boyfriend Drawlin Carswell. The post was subtle, just a black heart emoji and a sad selfie, but it spoke volumes. Fans were left stunned. The couple had been together since Alana was 16, and despite their ups and downs, they'd survived Mama June's drama, arrests, and multiple family crises. But behind the scenes, something had shifted. Drawlin had allegedly been spotted partying with TikTok girls in Atlanta, while Alana was working on her and applying to college. Honey Boo Boo, holding hands at Golden Corral with a mysterious tattooed guy in a hoodie and cargo shorts. They were laughing. She looked hap. Soon, the mystery man was identified by sleuth fans as Trey Blevins, 22, a local Georgia DJ known online as Trey B. With 150K TikTok followers and a bad boy rep, Trey had been in and out of the underground music scene. His page had recent videos featuring Honey Boo Boo's voice in the background. One even had a caption. Alana started therapy after her split from Drawlin. She stopped eating junk food, got healthier, and even got a new tattoo. A rose on her wrist, with the word resilient in cursive. That's where Trey came in. He made her feel seen again. The fireworks-filled mid-season catchy June Shannon, aka Mama June, balancing house hunting and a custody battle over her granddaughter Caitlin, while daughter Alana navigates college life and fears that boyfriend Drawlin is headed to jail, an official synopsis states. Shannon's daughter Pumpkin, meanwhile, is experiencing growth in her business and challenges in her marriage. Shannon and her family previously starred on the reality series Toddlers and Tiaras, and here comes Honey Boo Boo. Her daughter Anna, Chickadee Cardwell, mom to Caitlin and Kylie, died at age 29 in 2023 after a battle with cancer. June Shannon, better known by many as Mama June of reality television fame, just announced a giveaway of a trip to Crab Island in Destin, Florida. Lying over the surface, the promotion initially appeared noble and great, but some were following fast to point out the so-called fine print, which contradicted the idea of a truly free trip. She had said in her post that a lucky winner would receive a signed wooden duck, which would entitle the winner to a 4-hour cruise with Crab Island Jimmy's Charters. The catch: the winners would have to pay $200 in operator fees. She praised them for their cheap prices and double-slide pontoon boats, but many just did not sit well with her use of the word free. And the boycott started right away. One user sharply said, "Free means free, not $200 FKN grifter," while another asked, "Why would I go find a duck that is going to let me take a trip I still have to pay $200 for?" Some defended the $200 fee by saying that it was cheap compared to the usual $500 for these services, but at least the majority was not buying it. Now side by side with the giveaway drama, many were speculating about the delivery style of one mama. Numerous commenters critiqued her loud, enthusiastic manner, with one asking, "MJ, why do you yell?" Another comment had her laughing, comparing the whole thing with, "Am I watching WrestleMania? This screaming into the camera is insane." Others made it even worse, commenting on her looks. "Girl, do something about that face with all the money you have." One sarcastically questioned, "Y'all try too hard to stay relevant." Regardless of the mixed reviews, Shannon remained positive, saying aside from the negative reviews, one of her favorite ways to give back to her fans. Meanwhile, she kept going on to describe the charter as really great prices for anyone that isn't going to win the duck. Certainly not the first. The showgirl persona acted more frequently as one of whoever, while the reactions always seem polarizing. Whether in instances of marketing or vocal delivery, she somehow kept the conversation going. And from this point of view, one good thing is that the giveaway kept people talking. So, if you think about social media, engagement itself is sometimes the win. Be it that the fans love or hate her, June Shannon is. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson has faced her share of drama on reality. But there's one family dynamic she's not willing to entertain. When we spoke with the family on their Mama June Family Crisis press run, Honey Boo Boo explained why she wants nothing to do with her father Mike Thompson, known as Sugar Bear. "Yeah, he's not in the picture, and I haven't talked to him in a very long time. I don't care to communicate with him. I literally don't care to see him at all," Alana said. Mama June adds it's been well over a decade since they've been in contact with her, and the last time she saw him was in a legal battle. "The last time I personally saw him was when he decided that he wanted to come to court to try to get back in his own daughter's life, which is crazy," Mama June said. Lauren Pumpkin Shannon, who gained sole custody of her 19-year-old sister after Mama June was dealing with her drug addiction, says Sugar Bear's interaction with the family is at ground After Alana released her Lifetime biopic, I was Honey Boo Boo, she says her dad reached out to her on Facebook admitting he hated the movie, and reportedly said, "She broke my heart with it," according to Entertainment Tonight. Life has been a whirlwind for the family on Season 7 of Mama June, Family Crisis, as Thompson watches her sister, Pumpkin, and Josh, who she called Dad, go through a divorce. She tells us how she feels about Josh today and says all she wants is for Pumpkin to be happy to her entertaining family. Reflecting on her sudden rise to stardom, she admits she is still puzzled about how she came up with her iconic phrase, saying, "To this day, still cannot tell you what thought one was saying, Honey Boo Boo Child." Mama June Shannon, the duo quickly rose to acclaim for their bold personalities, boosted by Alana's iconic Honey Boo Boo Child tagline. After Alana's talents were showcased on the show, the network ordered a spin-off series to spotlight Alana and her family. Here Comes Honey Boo Boo premiered in August 2012, and chronicled the often hectic lives of Alana, Shannon and her three other daughters, Anna, Chickadee, Cardwell, Jessica, Chubbs, Shannon and Lauren, Pumpkin Efford. Here Comes Honey Boo Boo was cancelled in 2014 after 2 seasons due to Shannon's alleged involvement with convicted sex offender Mark McDaniel. March 2019, Shannon was charged with possession of a controlled substance and drug paraphernalia after she allegedly had crack cocaine and a crack pipe on her. She was detained alongside her then-boyfriend Eugene Gino Edward Doak, who was charged with third-degree domestic violence, possession of a controlled substance and possession of drug paraphernalia. The drug possession charges were felonies. In April 2021, Shannon was sentenced to 100 hours of community service, court supervision, in addition to other conditions, including random drug screenings, according to a plea agreement obtained by News. Her attorney, Rod Giddens, told the outlet that Mama June is completing pre-trial diversion at which time all charges will be dismissed. She is doing everything required. Alana and Shannon. However, Alana said she wasn't concerned about the public's perception of her relationship. "Don't care," she said. "Because at the end of the day, my sister approves, his mom approves, and we're happy, so what fans got to say or what haters got to say don't really care." The couple made headlines again in March 2023 after Carswell was arrested for alleged driving under the influence, fleeing police and outstanding warrants after a 3-mile car chase in Monroe County, GA. Though Alana was a passenger in the car, she was not charged. Despite the incident, Thompson and Carswell are currently living together in Colorado. The trailer for the upcoming season of Mama June, Family Crisis, Pumpkin's husband Josh worries they may be at a crossroads they can't come back from, as trouble in their marriage bubbles to the surface. The family is definitely in crisis, specifically Pumpkin and her husband. In this exclusive look at the trailer for the all-new season of Mama June, Family Crisis, Josh sits down with Mama June's husband, Justin, and opens up about the trouble he's experiencing at home. Stressed and distressed, Josh tells Justin that the air is different at home. From sleeping on the couch to a breakdown in communication between the pair, Josh worries that he and Pumpkin may be headed for divorce if they're not able to repair their fractured relationship. "The past, we've had our disagreements, but there was always a moment where somebody could always just finally calm the down and look each other in the eye and talk. Like this time, bro, there's no talking," Josh shares. "There's no wheel for communication. There's no trying. Times people just need space," Justin offers. "Have y'all tried space? We're going to therapy, dude," Josh replies. "And we tried to communicate, but you know when you can look at somebody and you can tell that life has just kicked their king ass? And that they're basically just over it, they're over life. They're over any other obstacle that's ever come towards them, they're just over." While they've been able to overcome obstacles in the past, Josh worries that this time is different. "Don't know, dude. Like this time, bro. Just something doesn't feel right. Drove here and was sick to my stomach the whole way here," Josh admits. "Don't want nothing to happen between me and Pumpkin. Don't want to fall to the ground." And though Josh says the couple, who share daughter Ella Grace 6, Bentley Jameson 3, and 2-year-old twins Silas and Stella, have been through a boatload of things in their marriage, this time, he worries it may not be fixable. And it turns out it wasn't, with Pumpkin filing for divorce from her husband of 6 years back in August 2024. Settlement agreement obtained by TMZ, who was first to report the news. Pumpkin indicated that the pair have been in a bona fide state of separation since July. The pair agreed to share joint legal and physical custody for their 4 children, per their settlement agreement, and have a parenting plan they previously agreed upon. They also both waived the right to request child support. This season of Mama June, Family Crisis isn't just jam-packed for Pumpkin, it's filled with drama for the entire family, including June. Season 7 sees the family patriarch fighting custody of Caitlin after Anna's tragic passing, all while searching for a bigger house with Justin as she works toward keeping a healthy lifestyle. Alana, meanwhile, continues to wait for repayment from June while away at college, and worries her boyfriend Drolin may face jail time. Pumpkin, who is going through a divorce from her ex Josh, shared her feelings on her reality appearances as well, saying, "Feel like in between, it has helped and it has not helped. Just because when it does come to big relatable problems, like me going through my divorce, my mama's drug addiction, the stuff with Drolin Alana's boyfriend who is potentially facing jail time. All of those little things it would be so much better and easier for us to do with them if we weren't in the public eye." She continued, "Because do feel like once you're in the public eye, people just kind of switch the narrative to whatever they want it to be. They don't really care about the facts and the truth and whatever else may come along with it. What they care about is what's going to get them more views, what's going to get their story what lies." Been over a decade since Mama June Shannon first rose to fame on Toddlers and Tiaras, and a lot has changed since her early days in the spotlight. From viral catchphrases to family feuds and headline-making controversies, her life has played out in front of the cameras. But where is Mama June? The reality star has had plenty of ups and downs over the years, but in 2025, Mama June has been focused on moving forward. She's still appearing on her TV series, Mama June, Family Crisis, which follows her relationships with. Instead, she vanished without a trace for 2 weeks, until Honey Boo Boo and Pumpkin got suspicious. Alana Thompson, better known as Honey Boo Boo, was the first to act. Now 19 and a freshman at the University of Georgia, Alana had worked hard to distance herself from her mother's scandals. But when she learned Caitlin had been given away to an underground gambling affiliate known only as Big Tommy, Alana broke down. With the help of high-profile Atlanta attorney Brielle Givens, Alana filed a lawsuit for plus civil damages against June for child trafficking, neglect, and emotional harm. The suit was filed in Fulton County Court, and it quickly gained national attention. Sources close to the investigation say Mama June had been deep into illegal gambling since 2022, frequenting high-stakes underground poker dens from Biloxi to Birmingham. A secret burner phone, dozens of late-night transfers to sketchy Venmo accounts, and over $380,000 in debt confirmed the addiction had escalated. "She'd lose $20,000 in a night," said a former associate, who requested anonymity. "She'd show up drunk, playing slots like a zombie. Then she started talking about collateral. What if gave y'all something more valuable than cash?" She was spiraling. By spring of 2025, Mama June had no savings, no home, and barely any contact with her daughters. She was reportedly living in a roadside motel outside Montgomery when the fateful deal was struck. According to police documents leaked exclusively to Southern Reality Digest, Caitlin was transferred to the care of a man named Tomas Big Tommy Delgado, a known gambling broker with connections to underground child labor rings in rural Louisiana. A multi-state Amber Alert was issued after Alana's lawsuit hit the press. Tips began pouring in. One waitress in Shreveport swore she saw Caitlin in a diner. Another man claimed he delivered groceries to a house where a blonde girl kept crying behind a curtain. Lauren Pumpkin Efford, 24, was shattered. The unofficy. "Those other girls must be crazy if they think they're going to beat me, Honey Boo Boo child," she said with a sassy head tilt. This day, still cannot tell you what thought one was saying, Honey Boo Boo child. Don't even know how put those words together. Alana, now 19, moved to Colorado and studies nursing when fellow students aren't shouting, Honey Boo Boo child to her, of course. Was she sad to leave Georgia ever not be Honey Boo Boo, she jokes. Might be 60 years old in a nursing home, and people are gonna be like, Honey Boo Boo, what are you doing here? Can get a picture with you? And I'm like, girl, just trying to go play my cards. Alana shares a birthday with her older sister Anna, and watching Anna go through cancer treatments influenced Alana's career plans. Always loved helping people and just being there for people, but after Anna got cancer and she went through her journey, just seen how much of an impact her nurses had on all of us, and even her in general, she says. So just want to be able to be that nurse one day. The couple has been fairly quiet about their marital issues in the past, but they really take center stage this season. Pumpkin and Josh Efford welcomed their first child when Pumpkin was just 17, got married a year later, then had a second child and a set of twins. They also had to raise a teenager when the state of Georgia awarded custody of Alana to Pumpkin. Celebrity Brian Williams has a special grandfather name. Allison Williams reveals. My mom wasn't very involved in school events, Pumpkin explains. So Pumpkin says she volunteers for field trips and snack duty because she sees the way her 7-year-old daughter, Ella, lights up when she does. Wasn't going on field trips, June says. Go to award ceremonies and open houses and stuff. Wasn't volunteering in the classroom. That just wasn't, unfortunately, my thing. This season shows the couple trying to salvage their marriage through counseling, but ultimately Pumpkin decides to walk away. She finds a new love interest rather quickly, and her new man is related to Josh, which generates major conflict. Pumpkin currently has a boyfriend and still lives in her family home. She told ET recently that Josh lives with a new girlfriend and welcomed a new baby last month or so long, held everyone together, says Pumpkin. This season, everybody's going to kind of see my life fall apart and then come back together. The first episodes of the season focus on the money June owes daughter Alana, and then she engages in a messy custody battle for Caitlin Cardwell, 12, the oldest child of Anna Cardwell, June's oldest daughter who died from adrenal cancer in December 2023. It is June, not her husband, Justin Stroud, who is the strict parent to granddaughter Caitlin, who they call she's real strict on KP, says Alana. A little snippet of KP's belly button be showing and Junebug's going to be crying over that for a whole month. You didn't really care about the school stuff. She didn't care about me getting my hair dyed, cutting my hair bald. Now that she's a grandparent, she's a little more strict, she says. When it comes to discussing Anna's younger daughter, Kylie, 9, the family intentionally says little. Visibly difficult for them to hold back. Unfortunately, we don't know how she's doing. We've reached out as a family a couple of times and we just don't hear anything back, says Pumpkin, who makes a slashing motion in an attempt to stop her family from saying more. Kylie has been raised in Alabama by Michael Cardwell, her biological father, since Anna's death. He sued June for custody of KP but lost the case. And that's not from our end, explains Pumpkin quickly. We are 100% wanting to be cordial, but we'll just leave it at that. Rosie Colosi lives in New Jersey and is a reporter for Parents. She has bylines in The Atlantic, The Week, MSNBC, and PureWow, and she has written 33 nonfiction children's books for Scholastic, Klutz, and Nat Geo Kids. Once upon a time, she played Mrs. Claus in The Rockets' Radio City Christmas Spectacular, but now she mostly sings songs from Annie to her. Josh Efford's baby mama Brianna Godwin proclaims her love for the Imama June star. Fans declare Brianna is an upgrade from Laurent Pumpkin Shannon. Josh Efford's current girlfriend and latest baby mama, Brianna Godwin, is taking her love for the father of 5 to TikTok, much to the approval of many Mama June, Family Crisis fans. As the Ashley previously told you, Josh and wife Lauren Pumpkin Shannon called it quits in August 2024 after 6 years of marriage and 4 children together. Though the couple's divorce wasn't finalized until the following month, both were quick to move on, with Pumpkin beginning a relationship with Josh's cousin Darren Kitchens, whom she is still with, and Josh dating a woman named Kylie, who at the time, was pregnant with Darren's child. While Josh and Kylie eventually split, Josh soon moved on with Brianna, who gave birth to Josh's 5th child, daughter Sadie Mae, in May. Brianna recently took to TikTok to declare her love for her baby daddy while lip-syncing to Adore You by Miley Cyrus and telling followers that, if the world was against him, be against the world. Josh's new boo received multiple comments on her TikTok from people wishing her and Josh the best in their relationship, along with quite a few comments calling her an upgrade from Josh's ex-wife, Pumpkin. He 1000% upgraded. Respectfully, one person wrote, "Wish the best for the two of you. Now this is an upgrade," added another. "You are pretty and you don't give off bad vibes. Happy for Josh, he's such." While Josh isn't featured in the latest TikTok that Brianna posted or seemingly any of the TikTok videos she has posted, Brianna has hinted at their relationship on the social media platform more than once, with one fan even thanking her for making Josh happy, unlike Pumpkin. Prand hopes she can heal Josh's broken heart, another wrote on a TikTok that Brianna posted earlier this month, to which Brianna responded, "Can't heal it. That's something only he can do, but I've always been supporting him every step of the way. As much." Despite many fans seemingly approving of Josh's new relationship, it appears that the same cannot be said for Pumpkin. "Look, ain't got around to sending y'all a congrats bouquet of corn nuts yet, but it's on my list of things too." While promoting the new season of Mama June, Family Crisis last month, Pumpkin gave an update on her co-parenting relationship with Josh, telling Entertainment Tonight that it has been a bit of a challenge since Josh became a father of 5. Alana opened up about her relationship with Mama June since she allegedly stole her money. Alana expressed that despite the negative ink-eyed Our relationship is currently positive place, stating, "We're pretty good. Like, we're in a good spot right now." Alana mentioned further in the interview.